Greetings viewers and subscribers. So, first up, that little princess that you are seeing on your screen, her name is Diana Dunkley. Diana, she lives at Farm Pen in the parish of Westmoreland. Princess Diana, we'd like to take time out to wish you a happy birthday. We are hoping that your grandmother, Miss Gayan Lewis, we are hoping that she spoil you today. Well, it's a lockdown, so I hope she buy the ice cream from yesterday. Diana, if your grandmother didn't buy any ice cream or no cake for you, make sure you borrow her phone and send me a text. Because today is your day. We are told that you're a princess. Diana, we are hoping that you grow to become a queen. So, if you are to grow to become a queen, you will have to celebrate a lot more birthdays. So we are hoping that indeed you, Diana, you celebrate a lot more birthdays. Enjoy your day, Diana. Bless up yourself. Now, in our journey today, we're going to be doing some random driving throughout the town of Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. The footage that you're going to see are the footage that you are seeing. We took it yesterday, Saturday, September 11th, 2021. And remember, the lockdown starts at 6 p.m. So you'll see persons milling around, trying to grab whatever they can grab, because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, lockdowns. Most business places will be closed. So today, we have a number of stories for you. We are going to bring you stories from St. James. We are going to bring you stories from Hanover. And we are going to bring you stories from Westmoreland. You remember in yesterday's video, we told you that we are aware of what could happen based on the demise of Sunshine. Well, the foolishness has started. You're going to want to stick around for the last story. But first up, we are learning that a guy, he's 19 years old or thereabout, about 18 or 19 years old. He's popularly called Nickel. Nickel, he lives in a place named Grange Pen. Now, Grange Pen is in the Barrett Town Police area in the parish of St. James. It is said that Nickel, he started associating himself with some gangsters. As a result, him get a one gun. Nickel, it is said, is trying to be a Dan in the area. So this gun that he has been firing a lot of shots in the community. Persons in the community, them get tired of him. So they called the police. So on Friday, the 10th of September 2021, about some minutes after 5 a.m., the St. James Police, having received this information, they carried out a raid at the house. During this raid, one Taurus 9mm pistol with the serial number erased was found by the police. Nickel, he was at the house. But guess what? There were 4 other persons at this house. As a result, all 5 persons were taken into custody by the police. The list included 2 females and 3 males, including Nickel. We are not sure what is gonna happen because at the time we were recording this video, we hadn't gotten any information if anybody was charged or anybody was released. But as a result of trigger happy gun idiot Nickel, 5 persons were taken into custody. It is possible that all 5 persons will be charged. They might not be convicted, but they will be charged. So you know what's gonna happen now? Lawyer money. Lawyer money, gun charge, not cheap. I hope you are listening this, you know. Because you see, your association, that is what can get you into trouble. You may never fire a gun yet. Never hold a gun yet. But if police come and search where you are living and a gun is found, even if the police suspect based on information who this gun belongs to, you can still be charged. You best believe that. So, we have to be careful of our associations. If and when we get further details as to who is charged or who is released, we will be updating this story. Now, in the second incident, this one, it took place at Farm Heights. Now, Farm Heights is in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. A young lady, she's 19 years old. She lived in the same Montego Bay area. This young lady, she was in an intimate relationship with a guy. This guy, he's known as Randy. They have been having frequent disputes because it is said that Randy, he's very jealous. Now, Randy is in his early 30s. The young lady, she was living with Randy for a while. But, like we said, they have been having frequent disputes. The young lady, she decided on calling it quits. We are told that she went back home to where she lived in Montego Bay. Even though the guy was begging her to come back, she decided that no, this is the end of it because she's tired of the abuse. On Friday morning, early Friday morning, she and Randy were talking and she told Randy that she would be coming for some clothes and other stuff that she had at the house. Randy agreed and tell her yes, come for them. The lady, she arrived at the house about 11 a.m. When she reached at the house, an argument started. Randy, it is said that he was armed. You know what Randy was armed with? He had a gun and he had a knife. He took out the gun and shot this lady in her abdomen. The lady fell to the ground. Randy, he then used the knife and stabbed this young lady in her back. Residents in the surrounding areas, they heard the commotion and by this time, they had converged at the gate. Randy, he calmly pushed the gun in his waist, pushed the knife in his pocket, and walked out. He has left the community since that. The lady, the young lady, 19 or 20 years old, thereabout, she was rushed to a nearby hospital where she has since been admitted in a serious condition. We got this WhatsApp message from a subscriber. We're gonna read the message in its entirety. It's kinda long, but we want you to hear everything that this person is saying. At the end of it, we are gonna tell you how you can help. You need to listen to this. And this message, we are not gonna be deleting anything. The message said, my sister got the coronavirus in Jamaica. Sav Hospital was full and out of oxygen. We brought her an oxygen tank from Kingston so she could use it. But that tank ran out of oxygen and she could not breathe. So a doctor went to my sister's home and had to get an ambulance. The doctor called Cornwall Regional Hospital. They said they have a bed and oxygen. By the time she get there, no beds or oxygen available. So the ambulance took her to Bay West Wellness Private Hospital. They demanded $2 million for a deposit before tending to her. My family put together and also borrow money from friends to pay them. This was at 11 p.m. in the night while the country was on lockdown. 2 days after, they demanded another $1.5 million for treatment, etc. Another 2 days, they demand it's going to be $850,000 per day going forward. At this point, we are overwhelmed emotionally and financially. We told them we cannot afford it, so they discharged her, and we took her to the public hospital where she spent 2 nights in a chair until she get a bed. This started August 29th. She spent 5 days at BOS. No refund from them and no response after we asked them for an invoice. I have proof of the receipt of payments. And my sister is also 5.5 months pregnant. We also have a GoFundMe page set up, if you can highlight it as well. We are trying to pay back all this money to the people who lend us the funds to save her life. We spoke to the person who sent the message, and they told us that the lady in question, she is recovering well. She's just struggling with breathing problems. That message, it speaks for itself. Here is what we are asking you, our viewers and our subscribers, to do. We are going to drop the link to the GoFundMe that they have set up for this lady. We want you to click on the link. Go to GoFundMe, and no matter how small it is, donate what you can. The receipts, we are also showing them to show that yes, they had paid 3 million Jamaican dollars. You hear what I just said? 3 million Jamaican dollars at Bay West. According to the text message, the lady would have spent 5 days at Bay West. Please, click on the GoFundMe and assist this lady. And for those who wants to know, 3 million Jamaican dollars would convert to over 21,000 United States dollars. Please assist this family. Finding $3 million in just a few days in Jamaica in this time is not easy. Now, in the next incident, this one took place at a place named Marchtown. Marchtown is in the Green Island police area in the parish of Hanover. It took place on Friday, September 10th, 2021, about 8:30 p.m. Our information is that 2 men, well, a man, he had just drove his car into a car wash at Marchtown. Whilst he was parking the car wash, he was talking to another man who was already in the car wash. The man who drove the car in the car wash, we are told that he's in his late 30s. The man who he was talking to, he's probably about 30 years old. So, our information is that both men, they were talking when it is said that a barrage of gunshots were heard. Someone stayed outside of the car wash and opened fire on these 2 men. Both men, they were hit in their abdomen. Whosoever was out of the road firing, they made good their escape. Both men who were shot, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they have since been admitted in a serious condition. At the time we were recording this video, we are told that both men, they were still here with us. We are hoping that they stays here with us. We are also told that the motive for this shooting is that one of the men who got shot, he was riding a motorcycle during the day, and it is said that he almost hit, or probably hit, a lady. This lady, she was pregnant or is pregnant. So it is said that the motive for this attack was as a result of that incident. That is the information that we are getting. The 2 men that were shot, there was no attempt to rob them. So whoever came at them wanted to take them out, or maybe take out one of them, but the other one happens to be there. Now, if you are here and you are watching our videos, if you have not yet hit on the subscribe button, please hit on it. We are now heading to 33,000 subscribers. Be a part of that 33K. If you have been watching this video so far and you have not yet hit on the like button, please hit on it. Now, in the final story for today. Yesterday, we told you about an incident where a man, his name was Mr. Alvin Street. He was popularly called Sunshine. We are also told that some persons call him Scratchy. Sunshine, he was 55 years old and he lived at a section of Seaton Crescent named Dexter Street. He was attacked and taken out at a shop early Friday morning. In the video yesterday, we told you that residents living in the surrounding areas, they were fearful because they were aware of what can happen and what is likely to happen. By nightfall, the mayhem started. The man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Rayon Omar Hewitt. He was popularly called Short Boss. He was 35 years old and he was a mechanic of Seaton Crescent, Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. Short Boss, ever since he left high school, he has been growing his locks. Ever since he left high school, he has been a mechanic. Short Boss worked at most of the parts places in Savlamar. Over the years, Short Boss is somebody. In the mornings, after 8 thereabout, you would see him riding his bicycle to work. In the evenings, minutes to 6 thereabout, you would see him heading back home. As far as we are concerned, Short Boss was not involved in any criminality. So this incident with Short Boss, it came as a shock to many persons. But like I told you yesterday, these guys who are carrying out the mayhem, they have no love for anybody at all. When they carry out some of these acts, they do it to send a message. It is my belief that the demise of Short Boss was their way of sending a message. What am I talking about? This incident, it took place Friday night. Friday, September 10th, 2021. It took place some minutes to 8 p.m., less than 12 hours after the incident that took place in the morning in the same Seaton Crescent community. This one, it took place at a section in Seaton Crescent that is called Newmarket Oval. Our information is that Short Boss, he had gone to visit his girlfriend, stayed at the house for a while, maybe eat dinner and stuffs. About some minutes to 8 p.m., Short Boss, he came out of the house. We are not sure if he was heading to his home or maybe heading on the road. But about 10 seconds after Short Boss came out of the house, there was a barrage of gunshots. It appears as if the hoodlums who know that Short Boss was in the house, it appears as if they were outside waiting on him to come out. An alarm was raised and the police were called. On the arrival of the police, Short Boss, he was found with multiple gunshot wounds to his head. Short Boss, he got about 5 headshots. He was taken to the Savlamar hospital where Mr. Rayon Hewitt, popularly known as Short Boss, hard-working Short Boss, he was pronounced DEAD. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.